Dwadashi. As Marthas, they take the moon into consideration, and the huh, and the Vaishnavas, they take sunrise into consideration. So we will be seeing today the pastime payback for the counsel of the teacher. So many pastimes we saw here, that how he is sent to the school. There the teacher is completely surprised that this boy knows so many things. Totantilaya, he's the teacher, Gurukul of Totantilaya. The teacher himself is surprised, and that he knows even the subject which he has not taught. Now let us see payback for the teacher. I think we have done this. Yeah, we have done this also. Yeah, we did this also. And then we saw that how Dandatirtha was given by the Gurukul was not having sufficient water. So here, with the stick, with the stick, Madhyacharya brought the water. He just placed the stick on the ground. The whole the ground little bit broke, and from there the Tirtha came. And so the Danda Tirtha for his teacher he gave. So today's topic is the redemption of the son of the teacher. One day, Vasudev was wandering in the forest along with his classmates to bring summits. It is the duty of the student to collect summits during leisure time. They are used for their Agni Karya and also for the Homa and Havan of the teacher. The rule of the scriptures is that a student should enter the Gurukul only by holding Samit in his hand. Afterwards, it is his daily routine. So that is the culture. Hold the Samit in the hand and enter the Gurukul. The son of the teacher was among the students. His name also was Vasudev only. They were about to return to the ashram after completing the collection of summits. Suddenly, the son of the teacher suffered headache, shouted loudly, and fell unconscious on the ground. It was a strange disease which was troubling him from his birth. Its time of attack was uncertain, but it was certain that he suffered like that when it attacked him. Suddenly there will be headache, then he will shout loudly, he'll fall unconscious. It was a peculiar headache. But it was certain that he suffered like this when it attacked him. It happened like it on that day also. So long, Vasudeva was not present when the attack happened. It was his good luck that Vasudeva was present on that day. Mm. Vasudeva rushed to him. Well, yeah, so it was good luck. Yeah, Vasudeva rushed to him and blew air from his mouth into his ear. What a wonder! Vayu Devata, na? What a wonder! The teacher's son, got cured. And he got up and sat. The health restored on the day. The health restored on the day lasted during his lifetime. That means never ever he got this type of attack. So this disease completely went away. The air blown into the ear became mantra upadesha. What happens when the guru gives mantra, he gives in the ears only, na? So automatically this became like a mantra upadesha. Along with the disappearance of the headache, uncommon intelligence arose in him. In mantra upadesha, the guru gives the mantras. Then uncommon intelligence comes to the person. Like when the Brahman initiation is given, the guru gives the Brahman initiation in the ears. I still remember the Guru Maharaj giving Brahman initiation to me. It happened in Khargar. I was the lone person alone. It was in emergency he had to give to me because it was highly recommended from the temple. So then he told me to turn. I could understand where to turn, right or left. Then he told, it's in the right ears. The mantra is given. Then Guru Maharaj gave the seven Gayatris. So like this, it is the spiritual master who gives us the Gayatri. And in this way, makes us enter into the kingdom of devotional service. Such is the grace of Vasudeva, along with alleviating the disease of the head. He provided the means to remedy the disease of birth. As Vasudeva, known as Krishna, brought back to life the dead son of his teacher and paid Guru Dakshina. So this Vasudeva redeemed the son of his teacher, who was almost dead, and made him immortal. The difference between them is that one is Sarvottama and the other is Jivottama. So Sarvottama is Krishna, who also did the similar, who did this Leela of bringing his teacher's son back. Similar Leela is done by his greatest servant, and that is Jivottama, that is Madhyacharya. Mental confusion is the root cause of headache. A record of such a headache is about God Rudra, who consumed Kalakuta poison. God Vayu took in his palm a small portion of the Kalakuta poison that cropped up during the churning of the Milky Ocean, crushed it, gave it to God Rudra, who earnestly accepted it with devotion as a gracious gift and consumed it. Thus he was afflicted with unbearable headache and fainted. But by the touch of the nectar like hand of God Vayu, the poison had turned nectar. Along with was the recollection of the names Achyuta, Ananta, Govinda of Hari. It is popular in the Puranas that he remained saved and his neck had turned blue. Here, Kalakuta was the cause of headache. It is an embodiment of Kali. He is an embodiment of ignorance and the like. Headache due to the consumption of poison means that the ignorance and the like cause headache. The remedy for it is the real knowledge born out of listening to Harikatha. Blowing air into the ear is symbolic of such listening and teaching. Its effect was a relief from headache. Souls are like this. Those who are those who do not think of God due to family worries always suffer from such headache. The secret of the miracle performed by Vasudeva is that listening to the Shastras and is a sure remedy for this kind of headache. So, what is the best remedy for any type of headache? Is just hearing the name of Krishna. Like 2 days before, I had a severe headache. I never have headache, but I don't know, something strange headache was there. At that time, I was just thinking, only chanting the holy name is a solution for it. Diseases are always the fruits of sin. The fruit of the sin committed in some birth was the cause of the strange headache that afflicted the son of the teacher from his birth. Sins can be remedied by sacred deeds. Vasudeva was Pavana himself. Pavana himself. Pavana means Vayudeva. As the sacred breath that issued forth from his mouth entered the ear of the son of the teacher, he was freed from the sin and had turned pure. Along with that, his headache was cured and he became healthy. When Total Tilai learned this, on the one hand, he was happy as his son had become healthy, but on the other hand, he was amazed at the incomprehensible power of his son. of his student. Who is he? What a rare person he is. There is nothing unknown to him. There is nothing impossible for him. My contact with him indeed is the fruit of my good deeds in the past. So who is this boy? I am so surprised. So I got him because of my own good karmas in the past. Imparting knowledge to the teacher now. One day Vasudev went to his teacher and told him privately, "O teacher, I wish to recite Aitriya Shruti in your presence." So Aitriya Bhashya of Shri Madhyacharya, commentary on one of the 10 Upanishads, Aitra Upanishad, even today bears testimony to the manner in which he conveyed the secret of Aitra Shruti to his teacher. Its study is a marvel in the world of commentaries in unfolding the secret of the world of the Upanishads. So there is a Upanishad which is known as Aitra Upanishad. The way Madhyacharya chanted Aitra Upanishad, it bears a testimony even today. So he says, I want to chant Aitra Shruti in your presence. Kindly pay little attention to its meaning also. His teacher had realized. There is a special background for each deed of Vasudev. He sat to listen attentively. Vasudev, reciting each line in a marvelous manner, started to unfold its secret and natural elegance verse by verse. Aitri Shruti is the most difficult Shruti to comprehend. Its import could not be unfolded easily. His teacher had experienced it. Also, that thought was worrying him. Vasudev, who had known it, remedied it by this. Understanding its import is a rare means to know the supremacy of the Lord. His teacher felt as if the way to liberation was thrown open to him. Vasudev bowed to his teacher, sought his permission, kindly permit me to go. His teacher understood that Vasudev did so for this only. This was the Guru Dakshina given by him before his farewell. Apparently, it was Guru Dakshina, but it was imparting knowledge by Jagat Guru Vayudeva to Totantilai. The saying of Krishna in Bhagavatam Dakshina Jnana Sandesha passed in his mind. Though the esoteric meaning of the Aitri Shruti was settled, the greatness of the student remained a riddle for the teacher. He had the fortune of enjoying some kind of implicit happiness in it. Along with imparting this knowledge, Vasudev favored the teacher with a small idol of Krishna in crawling posture decorated with peacock feather. So here Vasudev gave baby Krishna idol to his teacher. Now, what was the happiness which his teacher was again recollecting and enjoying? That by his good fortune, he got a wonderful student. Again, see, by his good fortune. That means it is my good fortune that I got. So this happiness is so nice. It's by good fortune only one gets even the blessings of Guru. Now, it is about the deities which, about the idol, we can say that the baby Krishna idol which Madhvacharya gave to his teacher, about a short note has been given. It is believed that Shri Vishwapriya Tirtha, alias Vrindavanacharya of Sode Madhiraj Mutt, worshipped this Krishna idol adorned with peacock feather and gave it to one of his ascetic disciples known as Ulayaru. It is being worshipped by members of his lineage at a place 4 kilometers from Udupi. It is believed that the idol of Krishna holding butter in the palm is now being worshipped in Dandatirtha Mutt is a different idol installed by Vishwapriya Tirtha. So in Dandatirtha there is a different idol. The idol gave to his teacher it is given to Odayaru and it is 4 kilometers away from Udupi. Now here Madhvacharya he resolves to assume sannyas. So this will be that last topic for today. The drama of Gurukul Vas was over. For him, everything is drama actually. The next deed was he himself to become the teacher of the world and teach. This Gurukul Vas was for the welfare of the world to show that one who was not a student of another would never become the teacher of others. It's again very important. If you are not a student, you can never become a teacher. If you are a student, then only you can understand how to teach. Everywhere there was a wailing of for real knowledge. Water is for thirsty, and scriptures for an earnest seeker. If it fails, the lives of both, if it fails, the lives of both would be empty. Despite having scriptures in abundance, the virtuous ones were languishing in confusion for want of its correct knowledge. Distorted commentaries on the scriptures multiplied their anxiety by hundreds. Vasudev thought severe punishment is the proper lesson for the dishonest men who had insulted the scriptures by writing wrong commentaries on them. It is proper for me, the capable one, to do so. But Mother Durga will incarnate to punish such evil ones. So it is her work. Now, verbal punishment is the lesson to be given by me. So, those who were very atheistic, pious, so Vasudev thought, I should not physically kill them. I can kill the wrong philosophies by giving proper philosophies, proper scriptures, proper understanding of the scriptures. Durgaji is enough to kill such evil people. For that, I must hold danda. Danda means now I should take sannyas. I must become an ascetic. Then only people will hear me. The purpose of even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking danda was to make others hear. Generally, when a sannyasi speaks, everybody hears and takes it very seriously. So he thought, the sannyas I have to take so that I can give the proper philosophy and people will hear. Or in Kali Yuga, among the 5 things which have been not recommended, there is one is sannyas also. Sannyasa krucha. So it is not recommended, but still you can see how Madhvacharya took sannyas, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Along with reasoning, good conduct also is ruined. Ascetics also ascetics have lost purity of their ashrama by bad conduct. For the revival of reasoning and good conduct, accepting asceticism and emergence of good scriptures are unavoidable. The first eligibility of asceticism is to relegate everything to Bhagavan as a pledge. Not only the possessions, but also all that was seen are to be considered as being under the control of Bhagavan. Vasudev started doing that only. He prostrated to all those whom he met. For those who inquired, the reply given was, all these are the belongings of Vasudeva. So if all the possessions actually belong to Krishna, he prostrated to all those whom he met. He said, for those who inquired, he should say, everything belongs to Bhagavan. And hence such a prostration, even your body also belongs to Krishna. Krishna remains, so when you prostrate before others, it is actually you are prostrating before Lord. Though it was a puzzle for others, his father was well versed in scriptures, understood it. It's a prior indication that the son will become an ascetic. So everything belongs to God. Ishavasimidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. Everything belongs to God. This understanding is enough to make a person ascetic. It is the most important instruction. Everything belongs to Bhagavan. So here we'll stop. So tomorrow also we'll see that we'll have a class tomorrow. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Saturday, will not have a class. Anyhow, we don't have a class on Saturday. Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow is Thursday, Friday. We'll have the class. Okay. Today, many could not join, I think, because they could have not seen the mobile. We'll stop here. Vanchakalpitarudyascha kripasindhubhyo patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo.